I have a special guest in the building. I'm talking work with Lil CJ Casino, Lil Tuesday, should I say Rizzo, should I say Cash Page? Man, the list just keep going. I have the GOAT, Miss Kikila Flair.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate this. So tell me, where you from, born and raised?
I'm born and raised in Arlington, Texas.
Okay.
East side.
East side. Mm-hmm. So
graduated from Sam Houston.
Sam Houston, okay. Mm-hmm. That's dope.
You know about Sam Houston?
A little bit. I used to talk to a little, you know what I'm saying? There's something out there. You know what I'm saying? So, that's past eight. Shit. So, cool. So, what was your upbringing like? East side, Arlington.
Upbringing, okay, Arlington. So,
how was the family like? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Is very, it's like kind of not so much middle class. It's definitely lower class. Is upbringing in our east side of Arlington is definitely like you having the bare minimum. Like it's kids in uniforms and stuff. So it's like
right.
Definitely we on the other end of the scale.
Dope. So man, what made you get into art? What made you just cross paths with paint?
And that's the crazy part, because I actually, all in high school, I took art class. That was my elective, that was my chosen elective all through high school. But after school, I wouldn't go, draw and paint like you would think. I actually, when I graduated high school, I'm crazy and I take a lot of risks. Like in my life, in my story, like however far I get, like you'll realize I take a lot of risks. I went to college in Boston, Massachusetts, and while I went to college out there, I realized like it wasn't a lot going on. Like like Boston, Massachusetts, it was going from East Arlington to Massachusetts was a complete like culture shock. Like complete like going from seeing nothing but blacks and Mexicans going to Massachusetts and seeing nothing but white people. Like it was a complete culture shock, and their accents were crazy. Like it was wild. But going to college out there,
what college you go to?
I went to, what was it called? It was Merrimack College in North Andover. It was about 20 minutes outside of Boston. So, like, it was up there. While I was in school, I actually had joined a art club. The art club didn't really teach us anything. Like, I was expecting to learn, like, I actually wanted to take school seriously. Like, I went to college in a whole nother state. I wanted to, take my electives seriously. I wanted to, meet new people who are like me. I'm in a whole nother state. I have no friends, like, except for my roommate. And so, I take this elective. They're not teaching us anything. I end up getting a really bad ear infection while I'm in school, and I bust my eardrum, and my eardrum started bleeding and stuff, and so I had started missing school for about 3 weeks. And then due to me missing school, I went ahead and I was just like, I'm stressed out. Why am I in a whole different state? Like, I'm taking L's, like it's boring, like I don't even like this school. The art club, like I'm not learning nothing. They're not teaching us new skills. Like I'm just, so whenever I leave college, I go and I have all of my art supplies. Now I'm at home, back in Arlington, Texas. I have no work experience, so I can't find no job. I'm just bored. I'm bored at home, and I'm just like, okay, so since I'm here at home, I got all my supplies. I just, I start sketching some stuff up. So first I draw Rihanna, and if you go on my Instagram, Kikila Flair, you scroll to the very bottom, you'll see my Rihanna drawing, and you'll see how I gradually just got better to where I'm at now. So it was more just, I don't know, I kind of taught myself a skill, and it came from taking a huge risk and going to college in a whole different state. So I would have never thought that my life would be where it's at now due to me being, adventurous.
Right.
So life is all about taking risks.
Dope.
For sure.
So who was that first big artist that kind of reached out or you engaged with? You know what I mean?
The first big artist I would say was Young Tory. Young Tory is from Atlanta, but he's living in Toronto. What is it? Toronto, Canada. I was just gonna say Colorado, but yeah, he reached out to me. I painted him, but it was a little small canvas, and that was probably like in 2014. But one of the next like biggest artists was probably Terrence Ferguson. But he's not an artist, he's actually a basketball player.
Yeah, so who you play for?
Terrence Ferguson plays for OKC Thunder.
Okay,
and
that's
he
dope.
He said he found me off on Twitter, and he ended up purchasing one of my paintings. And if you go on my Instagram, you'll see that as well. It was it was Erica Badu, but you know, like in my touch. So he purchased that. Shout out to Terrence Ferguson. And then the next, like the actual first real big artist was Hood Rich, Pablo Juan. He reached out to me. He asked me to paint him. But I've had a very bad experience with him. Ever since I painted him, he has not reached, like I'll DM him and I'll tell him I'm done with the painting and you know this and that, and then he don't respond no more. So I painted him, he asked me to paint him, and this is where I learned, big lesson, always take deposits.
Yeah.
Like take a deposit always, no matter if it's a big artist or not. You actually gonna learn artists, paint, like rappers, you would think they have so much money, this and that, like they got money or whatever, some don't, but they actually don't really appreciate the art. It's actually it's hard to find an artist who appreciates artwork for real. Like I spent probably 30 hours on that painting and he don't care.
Damn,
like he don't care.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's cool because
you know she had, you know,
Tuzi, CJ, Cash Page. I'm trying to think who else. I've touched a lot of artists. So I mean, and you know, a lot of these artists I was cool with, like first, like I was cool with Cash Page before anything.
How y'all link up, you and Cash Page?
So me and Cash Page, we've been cool for a minute. We've probably been cool for about like a year and a half.
Yeah.
It was this one experience where one time we were just cool and was hanging out, and we went to go get tacos. And then on our way back from getting tacos, we almost got in an accident. And I was just like, bro, like I literally just seen our fucking lives flash. And I just seen us on Say Cheese TV, like Cash Page and Kikila Flair dead in a car accident. Like I was like, all that shit just flashed like straight through my head. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, but it was just, you know, driving on a rainy day. Like it was just some shit like that. But yeah, she cool people. She real genuine.
Yeah, she dope.
It's crazy, like seeing all these people blow before my eyes. Like I seen Big KBZ blow before my eyes. I seen Baby Youngin. I seen Cash Page, of course. I seen Enchanting. I seen Gage. I seen I was just seeing like, you know, so many different people blow before my eyes, and it's just like, if they could do it, why couldn't I do it?
Yeah.
So that's kind of on the type of time I'm on. Like if they could do it, I could do it. Like I'm seeing people, my peers, blow before my eyes. Cash Page is one of the top artists in the world right now.
Yeah, she's super dope. For sure. That's a dope little paint you did for her too.
Thank you.
That's dope. So let's get into these tattoos, man. I like this little piece you have on the side, you know. Should I have the artist come, you know, give me fully detailed, Miss Exclusive?
Exclusive. But still, y'all know my homegirl did my face tat. So go ahead.
No gang shit, you know, motherfucking lame.
Yeah, she was actually skeptical. I told
her no so many times. I was like, no, you can't get it.
Yeah.
You can't get it. You can't get it till you're ready.
And then,
but then one day she was ready.
And why did you and Peanut think I was ready though? Because y'all got it.
We saw you elevating with your artwork, you know, doing better stuff.
Because the tattoo artists
more, we're very serious about who we let get tattoos.
Right.
Like not just anybody can get a face tat. If you're a very professional tattoo artist, they don't tat just anybody's face. They gotta really fill you out. So they felt like I was worthy. So if I'm worthy, if she say I'm worthy, then
only entrepreneurs deserve face tattoos.
Right. So how many sessions was this? Like when you got the
one session?
Just one?
Probably took about it was like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
How long? So you did the color?
Mm-hmm. And you know, she don't even really do color.
Hold on,
Nope.
Nope.
But it's me.
What did she say in the interview, Laja? You told me you only did black.
I do black and gray majority, but for some people,
girl, cause that shit looks good right there on her face.
I do color.
Let them see, KeKe. Let them see.
Color though.
You know. Oh, dope. Put her baby. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
When you said that, I thought I feel some water. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit like 3D. Yeah, you the GOAT, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
that. I can't wait to
mine,
get some work done. Thank you for that. You know.
My family did not take my tattoo very lightly. I got judged. Soon as I posted my tattoo, I got so many messages from my family talking about, why did you do that to your pretty face? And I'm like, but it's like my family, I've been busting my ass painting for so long, and nobody took me seriously. Nobody took my career seriously, and I just felt like, I had to take it to the extreme. Like, and my life is already like, I take so many risks, like, and I just felt like if I could do this, I know I'm a guarantee that one day I'm gonna be able to afford to be like, oh, I want to get this taken off today, and I'll be able to go and get it taken off today. That's my motivation.
But that's you though, like
it's me.
It's just something you can't deny.
It's me. Like,
yeah, you're a dope artist, man. Like you are who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like,
appreciate that.
You got there for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely is a motive behind it.
Yeah.
Definitely plan on taking over.
Dope. So what keep Miss Kikila Flair motivated? 2020 with all this stuff going on. What's keeping you like afloat?
What keeps Kikila Flair motivated? My kids definitely keep me motivated. I have bills. I am a commission artist, so I stack up on my commissions monthly. I finally got to the point to where I can afford, my apartment, my car note, all off of painting. And I quit my job in November 2018. And what keeps me motivated is just, working towards a goal every single day. Like, I want to be great. I want to be successful in what I do. And you have to take it day by day. And so I work towards my goal day by day. I do something every single day that's going to make me great in some way, long term. Even if it's just brainstorming, it starts somewhere. Everything starts somewhere with the idea, and it takes effort too. It don't just stop at the idea. You gotta actually execute.
Yeah. So what's the difficult piece you ever worked on?
The most difficult piece that I've ever worked on is actually in this building right now.
Which one is that?
I've been working on this painting for about 7, maybe 8 months, and shout out to my client because she's been so very patient. It's actually this one right here. This painting right here. Let me go grab it.
Damn.
I've been on that painting for about 7 years.
Yeah, let me grab it for you.
I'm tripped up. I've been on the painting for about 7 months. It's very complex. It's very, it's a red tone coming down from this angle here. It's a lot going on, like a very textured background. And the actual picture, it's like a red light flashing onto someone's face. And I have a thing where I like to recreate photographers' work. So a lot of my paintings that you'll see, it's actually a real photographer took that photo. Like that was shout out to Spencer Charles.
Yeah.
That's his work right there. Someone graphically illustrated that one. But yeah, a lot of these pictures, I just recreate them into how I see the colors, just as practice. I'm still not at my peak of, where I want to be in creativity. I kind of just been doing commissions to get by, just to pay my bills, and
Who is this right here? Who you drew that of?
That is Spencer Charles. He's a photographer. That's his work. So one of his models posed like that, and then I just painted her like that.
All right. And what about this piece right here? That's pretty dope right there.
This piece right here, I made it myself.
Did you?
Yeah. This me. This gonna be me in a
It's very detailed. Is it? No.
No, this is the one I'm finna take to my surgeon. Like, look, this is what I want to look like. Fix me up. Get me right. So Nah, this just a little piece. I was trying to get creative. A lot of people don't get creative with their work nowadays. So I was just trying to do something to keep my creative juices flowing. So
yeah,
I did this in 4 hours.
Damn.
And what's crazy, I probably did that in 6 hours.
Okay.
This probably took 8 hours.
I want to ask about this Gucci.
That took like 2 months. I couldn't.
2 months.
And so what the crazy part is, I am good at painting realism portraits.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna be so fucking hard to paint some rocks Like the gradient, and that was one of my first landscape paintings. So it's like rocks. I didn't know where the highlight and the shadow was supposed to go, so I'm just like I'm just doing whatever. But it took me like 2 months to actually complete it. But hours in total, it probably took me, I would say, like 50 hours.
That's very dope.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That
man.
was one of those paintings. I like to challenge myself, so that's one of those ones that I challenge myself for sure.
Yeah, this Nipsey piece is dope too. Man, you are super talented.
Thank you.
Dope. So what's coming up next for,
Next for Kikila Flair. Taught myself graphic design. I bought an iPad in March. Taught myself graphic design. It is now June. Shout out to TD Jewelers. I made his official logo. We just put it up on the shop. I'm trying to take over and trying to bring creativity to Dallas. Trying to show people that you can incorporate art into anything. Stop using all the guns in the music videos when you can use somebody like me. Let's actually create some dope shit in the background. Mo3 actually just shot a video in a Scarface room I just did. I did a whole Scarface bedroom. We took all the bedrooms and stuff down, and I'm sorry, not the bedroom. We took all the bed set stuff down, and he recorded in the bedroom. I'm trying to, and that just made me realize I might, could probably get a warehouse and just paint on different rooms and just, rent it out to people, Airbnb or something, I'm just trying to take the art stuff to a different level. I want to go bigger. It don't stop at just canvases.
Yeah.
It's endless. There's so many different things you can do with art. That's why I can make so much money, because there's body paint.
I want to ask you about the body paint. I just seen a couple, things.
Yeah, I'm trying to, tap in with the body paint stuff. I'm trying to, take creativity just to a different level. I get bored easily, so I want to be able to be I'm gonna body paint this day. I'm gonna graphic design this day. I'm gonna make ashtrays this day. I'm gonna do a portrait this day. It's just, I like to switch it up. I like to show people, I don't want to just do this. I want to do everything. I do shoes. I'm actually backed up I'm booked till June 20th as of right now. So that kind of.
I see you grinding for sure.
Got to every single day.
Dope.
I don't even know when the last time I really just had an off day. I feel like I'm doing something at least 30 minutes a day at minimum.
And you just came back from Houston, right?
Just came back from Houston. Just did that logo at TD Jewelers Shop.
Dope. Shout out to the Jewelry Shop. Yeah, that's some dope piece. All right, man. Just give the people, your IG, or all your social media, where they can find you, where they can book with you. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all can follow me at Kikila Flair or Light Skin Picasso.
Dope. You are now tuned to FreshTalkz.